Southeast Asia. Yes.
Bahala kayo. You
We'll
check
find
it.
out, sir.
Eh, trabaho niyo yan.
We will,
Diba?
sir. We will.
Ba't mo sa akin
Sorry, sir.
You're
Sorry.
just a resource person.
Yes, sir.
You're not allowed to ask questions.
I apologize.
Thank you. BID, ganun din po. Please.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Chairman, let me proceed with Ms. Mascareñas. Ms.
Yes, Mr.
Mascareñas, kilala mo ba yung Michael Mascareñas?
Kapatid ko po.
Brother? Younger
Yes po.
brother?
Yes po.
Yung Josefina Mascareñas,
Mother ko po.
mother mo? So why they're involved in Lucky South 999 and Whirlwind Corporation?
Paulit.
Bakit pumasok sila na involved sila sa Whirlwind at saka sa Lucky South? Because Michael Mascareñas, your brother, as you mentioned, nasa Lucky South 999.
Yes po.
Whirlwind naman yung nanay mo.
Mm.
Tapos ikaw, nasa Lucky South, at the same time, nasa Whirlwind Corporation.
Mm.
Why?
Ano ba? Like I said po, ako po kasi yung at that time kausap ni Mr. U. So, gusto niya magtayo ng ganitong business. And at the time po, hindi ko rin alam yung Pogo. Wala akong idea. Ang alam ko lang, table games, baccarat. Kasi galing din po ako sa casino before. So, may idea po ako sa ganyan. Anyway, syempre po kapag magtatayo ka ng corporation, kailangan ng kasama. Then at the time, inoffer niya po ng parang commission or parang bonus, ganon. Pag nag-operate na po yung company.
To
Pero
cut
wala
you
po
short,
kami-
to cut you short. Hindi mo kasi sinasagot yung tanong ko, Ms. Mascareñas. Ang tanong ko po, bakit pumasok yung kapatid mo sa Lucky South 99
Ako
at
po,
saka
ano
yung
po.
nanay mo na sa Whirlwind?
Inano ko po sila. Kinonvince na, tara, ganun, pangalan ko sa inyo to, ganyan, para mabuo na yung 5, para hindi na rin sasakit ang ulo ko.
The
sa
same
ibang
as in the
tao.
case of De La Serna, doon sa Biancham, para mabuo lang yung korporasyon.
Yes po.
O magkano ang offer sa kapatid mo at saka sa nanay mo? Sa'yo siguro mas malaki kasi you're in the Lucky South at the same time sa Whirlwind ka rin.
How I wish po malaki yung offer, no? Pero yung, like I said po, nag-start po ako 30,000, tapos nung nag-ano na po ako ng, yan, ng una Whirlwind, tinasan lang po ako ng 50,000 na offer, na salary, after, I think, 18 days. Tapos, yung kapatid ko po, wala silang offer talaga since wala pa pong, wala pang operation. Then, para lang magsahod yung kapatid ko, kinuha ko po siya as parang staff sa admin, HR, nakasama ko.
Magkano sahod niya?
15,000 or 20,000.
Mother
Nasa
mo?
ganun po. Wala po.
Okay. So, para mabuo lang yung korporasyon, ikaw at saka yung kapatid mo at saka nanay mo, pumasok sa Whirlwind at saka sa Lucky South. Tama?
Yes po.
Okay. Sinong kausap mo sa Lucky South?
Mr. Wu po.
Sa Whirlwind?
Mr. Wu po. Siya
Oh.
lang naman po kausap ko.
Mr. Chairman, now it is through the testimony of Stephanie Mascareñas, tama?
Yes po.
Malinaw po, Mr. Chairman, na yung Whirlwind at saka Lucky South ay isa. Because it's the one Ren Wo.
Yes,
Tama.
Mr. Chair. Yes.
Siya yung kausap niya si Whirlwind, siya rin ang kausap sa Lucky South.
Yes,
But
Mr. Chair.
the name of Mr. Wo did not appear dun sa Lucky South.
Yes po. Siya rin po kasi nagde-decide if masasama yung pangalan niya or hindi. Like that.
So, now, inaamin mo na yung Whirlwind at saka Lucky South, isa lang po ito.
Like previous po, sinabi ko naman, isa lang po yung boss na kausap ko.
Hindi, as a corporation, yung dalawa, isa lang to.
Wait lang po, kasi hindi ko po alam kung anong by
Hindi,
means as iisa.
Di ba ang kumausap sa iyo is same
Si Mr.
person
Wu po.
sa Whirlwind at saka sa
Yes,
Lucky South?
yes,
O
yes,
di,
Mr. Chair.
ano lang yon? at the very least, siguro magkakonekta.
Yes po.
Okay? Safe siguro yun, safe.
Yung Whirlwind po kasi parang as realty, then itong Lucky South as outsourcing.
Pogo.
Siguro po, ganun po.
Sa Pogo.
Like I said po, wala pong masyadong idea sa Pogo.
Anyway. Nung nasa Lucky South ka at saka sa Whirlwind, nandun na rin ba si Miss Cassandra Ong?
Yes po. Although hindi ko po sure kung anong month.
Sorry?
Hindi ko po sure anong month siya dumating kasi matagal na po yun.
So, mas nauna ka?
2019. Po?
Mas nauna ka kaysa kanya?
Yes po, mas nauna po
Okay.
ako.
Now, I have with me the two sublease agreement. Natandaan mo ba to? Yung dalawang sublease agreement between Whirlwind and Lucky South.
Apo.
Tandaan mo. Natandaan mo.
I think po.
Okay. Natandaan mo rin na twice ka pumirma. One signature in the first sublease, then second signature in the second sublease.
If notarized po siya sa law office ni Attorney Medina.
Yeah, Attorney Medina is present. Attorney Medina, please take your seat. No, the first, Okay, the first contract with me is dated November 5. Miss Macarinas, you signed for on behalf of Whirlwind. Tama?
If it's what the paper says
Yeah.
po.
Okay. And for on behalf of Lucky South, it is Cassandra Ong who signed.
Hindi ko na po masyado maalala.
Miss Cassandra Ong, do you confirm that you signed a sublease agreement representing Lucky South 999?
If sa akin po yung perma, yes.
Para confirmation lang po. Comsec, please. Mr. Chairman, we'll show the document to, just for confirmation.
Okay, page.
Legal. Sublease, yes. Representative lang naman po, pero hindi shareholder. Tama. Ay, tignan ko lang po. Sagutin mo. Hindi ko na po babasahin. Ayan po. Yes po.
Okay. Now, so, eto po, you signed for on behalf of Lucky South. Tama.
Yes po.
That was the first
As-
contract. Okay. Now, the second contract, Miss Mascareñas, na wala pong pangalan mo dito.
Saan po? Sa Whirlwind po or Lucky South?
Both.
Baka wala na po ako at that time. Pero ang pinirmahan ko lang po kasi na
When was the
transfer,
time that you left Lucky South or Whirlwind?
December 30, 2019.
Oh, tama. Because this sublease agreement was signed February 2021.
Ay, wala na.
So wala ka na doon.
Wala na po.
Correct. But in this document, Ms. Cassandra Ong, please take note that in the first sublease agreement, you signed for on behalf of Lucky South, but in the second agreement, you signed for on behalf of Whirlwind. And Lucky South was represented by Ms. Baterna. So in short, Mr. Chairman, I just want to establish that former Secretary Harry Roque is lying because he insisted that you are not part of the Whirlwind.
Pwede po ako mag-explain, Mr. Chair?
You don't want to see the document, the second sublease contract, for
Ayan
you to
po po
confirm? You want to see it? Or
Ayan
you
po na-
confirm na?
Confirm na po.
Ms. Materna, do you confirm that you signed the sublease agreement for on behalf of Lucky South 999? Yung second sublease agreement, ikaw na pong pumirma dito?
Hindi ko po nakita, Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
Mr. Chair, pwede po ako mag-explain regarding sa...
At sandali po, ipa-confirm ko muna,
Okay.
then
Pasensya na po.
the chair will let you explain.
Salamat po.
So, Ms. Materna, you confirm?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Now, Ms. Kasiong, please.
Pwede pa ulit po yung sinabi nyo kanina.
Sorry.
Pwede pa ulit po yung sinabi nyo kanina regarding kay...
Ganito pa kasi, oh.
Opo.
The first sublease contract, you signed the sublease contract representing Lucky South 999. But in the second contract, you represent na the Whirlwind. And the name of Mascareñas, dahil wala na nga siya doon, was signed by Baterna.
Tama po yan, pero hindi po ako shareholder ng Lucky South.
No, but you represent.
Yes
But you
po.
confirm.
Yes.
Di ba? What I'm saying is, ganito po, Miss Kasiong, Miss Ong, kasi it only proved that Whirlwind and Lucky South is one and the same. Kasi po, dito sa first sublease, you signed for on behalf of the Lucky South 999. And then in the second sublease, you signed for on behalf of Whirlwind.
Can
Na
I
yun
explain for
yung,
you?
sandali, na yun yung, just for the record, Mr. Chairman, and you check the minutes, that was the argument being insisted by former Secretary Harry Roque, that Baterna, that Kasiong, wala sa Whirlwind. Yes, Kasiong, do you want to explain?
Yes po.
So in short,
Regarding the two company po, can I explain it po?
go.
Okay lang po. Kung hindi po, regarding sa two company po, Lucky South noon is sa amin po. And Whirlwind. But nauna po i-registered ang Lucky South. Tapos sumunod ang Whirlwind po. Yung time na yun,
So nauna yung Lucky South to be registered kaysa Whirlwind.
yes po.
But the contract, sublease contract, between the Cruz family, allegedly, the lease contract, but of course, the Cruz family denied that there is such thing as the lease contract, di ba? Kaya nga may kaso. Tama?
Opo, regarding naman sa lease contract po, kapirmahan po namin o kakontrata po namin si Mr. Cruz.
Yeah, yung tatay.
Opo.
I know. Now, but of course, may problema doon sa dokumento. Kasi your lease contract was based on the board reso, di ba? Giving authority to the father, kay Roberto Cruz.
Pwede ko po makita yung documents na po na yan. I'm not sure po eh.
But it was denied. Finorge yung mga perma doon ng mga anak ni Roberto Cruz. Because
Sa lease contract o contract to sell po?
And then, yung contract to sell that was being claimed by the heirs, yung mga anak. But yung lease contract, which was where Whirlwind stands, and Mr. Roberto Cruz was denied by the children.
Hindi po ako sure regarding dyan.
Oh, but anyway, so nauna yung Lucky South, then Whirlwind.
Yes po. Pero nabenta na po, na-i-transfer na si Lucky South sa other people na po. Last year, 2023, around September, kung hindi po ako nagkakamali.
Na-transfer na nung 2023.
Tama po.
But the sublease that we are talking in which you signed for Whirlwind and Lucky South, ito yung mga original documents eh.
Yes po.
Yeah, we're talking here, we are just establishing Ms. Cassandra Ong that yung Whirlwind at saka Lucky South, isa lang to. The same people. Tama?
Noong una po, yes po.
So you confirm?
Yes po,
Oh,
noong
so
una.
when was the time that you met Harry Roque? When was the time?
We met Harry Roque po.
Yes. Yes.
I think around 2022, after election, nung naging private citizen na po siya.
Yung first meeting nyo, nung pinag-usapan nyo?
Hindi ko na po masyadong...
Paano? Hindi mo matandaan?
I-recall ko lang.
Oo. Paano mo nakilala si Harry Roque?
Pinakilala siya from Singaporean friend po sa amin.
Sinong Singaporean friend na yun?
Hindi ko po kilala. Kaibigan po siya ng ninong ko, si Mr. Wu. Mr. Duaran Wu.
So, a
Kaibigan
Singaporean
po siya.
friend of Mr. Wu introduced Harry Roque.
Pwede pa ulit po?
Yung Singaporean friend ni Mr. Wu ang nag-introduce kay Harry Roque?
Tama po.
O, so common friend nila yung Singaporean.
Yes po, kung hindi
Okay.
po nagkakamali.
So, first meeting nandun ka.
Opo.
Anong pinag-usapan?
Nagpakilala lang po, casual dinner.
Tapos,
Wala na po.
the following, after nung first meeting nyo, may second meeting pa kayo? Nagkita pa ulit kayo?
Wala na po.
Wala na?
After ng first meeting, madalang na lang po kaming... To be exact is hindi po kami nag-uusap after first meeting.
Hindi, sinamahan ka pa nga sa pagpor
Yes
eh.
po. Ito, ina-explain ko po. Please give me time to explain po, Mr. Chair. Yeah. After nung first meeting, hindi po na masyadong nagkakaano. Nagkausap lang regarding, nagpatulong lang po.
Nagpatulong ka.
Opo.
But, eto po, Cassandra.
Yes po.
During the first meeting, nandun ka mismo sa meeting with the Singaporean friend and Mr. Wo.
Tama po.
Siyempre, kung nandun ka, narinig mo kung anong pinag-usapan.
Simpleng pakilala lang po. Simpleng casual
So, wala
din.
kayong pinag-usapan? Wala silang pinag-usapan?
Wala po.
And after that,
Kung
is
hindi po
Harry
ako
Roque-
nagkakamali, regarding po sa solar po ang... Sa solar po yata?
sa solar.
Opo.
Nag-materialize ba yung solar na yun?
Ngayon ko lang po naalala. Like what I said po, medyo nakalimutan ko na yung pangyayari kanina. Kahit
Napapanood mo bang hearing dito? Habang nag-hearing?
kailan po?
The other day, on the second hearing, napapanood mo ba?
The whole hearing po, hindi po. Pero may mga news po yata.
Anyway,
But not exact.
Anyway, magkaalaman tayo pag nandito na si Harry Roque. But Mr. Chairman, again, I just like to manifest that itong Whirlwind from the very start sa Lucky South is one and the same. Pareho po lahat, pati mga investors, no? Tapos paggamit ng mga tao. Sasagot ka?
Mr. Chair,
Sandali. Tapos na ba ako?
can kindly wrap up so that we can
Anyway,
recognize the other.
supposedly I will ask, mahaba to yung kay De La Serna eh. Anyway, ganito na Mr. Chairman. Bilisan ko lang to Mr. De La Serna. Diretso po.
Good evening
So
po.
you are enrolled in what flying school?
Ah,
What flying school?
sorry po, Omni Aviation po.
Sorry?
Mr. Chair. Omni
Ilapit mo.
Aviation.
Sorry?
Omni Aviation. Omni Aviation.
Omni Aviation. Aviation, di ba?
Yes
Tama?
po, tama po Mr. Chair.
Oh, when was that?
November
Yung
po.
first enrollment mo was when?
November of last year po, Mr. Chair.
November 2023.
Yes po, tama po.
Kailan ka pumasok doon sa ano? Sa Pogo Hub.
November din po of the same of last year po, Mr. Chair.
So after enrollment or before enrollment?
After enrollment po,
After?
After enrollment po.
After enrollment. So November din. Okay?
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, can we direct the COMSEC to check the record of Mr. Lacerna to that flying aviation? Ano ba yun? Please repeat.
Omni Aviation po, Mr. Chair.
Omni Aviation. Flying school sa... Anong address ng flying school?
In Clark, Pampanga po, Mr.
Clark,
Chair.
Pampanga. And until now, you're enrolled in that flying school?
Yes po. I have still a schedule po this week po, Mr. Chair.
Oh, when was the time that you rent a room or a boarding house?
May po, Mr. Chair.
May of
Of this year po, Mr. Chair.
May of this year,
Yes po.
2024. And our record, kailan ba yung raid ng PAOK?
June po, Mr. Chair.
June. Alam na alam mo So,
Andun pa po kasi yung gamit ko, Mr.
so
Chair.
hanggang May ka doon, kasi nung June, ni-raid na.
Tama po, Mr. Chair.
Do you have an intention, if the raid did not happen, do you have an intention to stay there?
No po, Mr. Chair. To be honest po, sabi po sa akin ni kasi for a short time lang because they have a ejectment case nga po sa property nila in, alam ko talaga Angeles yun, Mr. Chair.
So until May ka lang, when was the time that you rented that room or that boarding house?
Sometime in May po, Mr.
May
Chair.
din. Anong address?
In Barangay Anonas po, Mr. Chair. In
Barangay?
Anonas po, in Angeles po.
Walang street, walang...
Hindi ako sure, sorry po, hindi ako sure, Mr. Chair.
COMSEC is directed, Mr. Chairman, COMSEC is directed also to check this address. If indeed, Mr. Silvestre is renting that place since May. Tama, May, di ba?
Nung May po kasi, Mr. Chair, hindi ako fully nag-grant pa. Nakikistay lang po
Hindi.
ako sa...
Tinanong kita kanina,
No,
televis ka.
ayaw.
Sandali, patapusin mo ako. Ay, ito na ngayon. Wag kang sumagot kung hindi ka sigurado. Oo, sige. Di ba sabi mo kanina, may ka nagrenta doon? Kaya nga ipacheck namin sa COMSEC, just to confirm if indeed, nagrenta ka doon sa lugar na yun.
Pwedeng
Last May.
Kularuhin ko po, Mr. Chair.
Sorry?
Nung May kasi po, ang dami ko po kasing kaibigan sa flying school. So, ayaw ko po muna mag-rent talaga kasi nga it's an expense on my part. So, nakikistay muna ako sa mga kaibigan ko.
So, ang tanong ko ngayon, when was the time that you rented that place?
Sinatanong niyo ba, Mr. Chair, is yung if mayroon akong contract of lease, kinaklaro ko lang po para maintindihan ko po yung sinasabi niyo.
Eh, di, kailan ka nagrenta doon?
Actually, hindi ako, nakikistay lang ako sa mga kaibigan ko doon.
Eto,
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Lacerna, sinabi mo kanina, kahit doon sa kay Congressman Sonsing, that you rented. Ngayon hindi ka nagre-renta. You're just staying in your friends.
Yes po. Ang scheduling po kasi sa flying school po, Mr. Chair, is...
Sandali, I'm not asking you about the schedule of your flying school.
Yes po.
So you denied that you're renting the place. As what you have said when you were being asked by Congressman Sonsing.
Pakiulit po, Mr. Chair.
So you deny now your answer to the query of Congresswoman Sonsing.
Nung May po, Mr. Chair, nagstay muna ako sa kaibigan ko po. Tapos, last week lang po ako nag-rent on my own po.
Last week,
Yes.
anong address?
Yun po yung sa Barangay Anonas po in Angeles po.
Paki-check lang, Comsec. And during that time, hindi ka na makapasok sa Pogo Hub. That was June of 2024.
Yes po.
Now it's August. Saan ka nakatira ng July? From June to July?
Doon po sa mga kaibigan ko po, Mr. Chair.
Saan yun?
In Angeles din po.
Sino mga kaibigan?
Mga friend ko po sa flying school.
Sino nga ang mga kaibigan?
Allowed ba kung
Please
magsabi
state
ng,
their name.
allowed ba kung magsabi ng pangalan ng ibang tao, Mr.
Of course.
Can I
Because we have to invite them.
Can I ask for legal advice from my legal
Oh,
counsel
yes.
po, Mr. Chair?
dapat nga eh. Kailangan wala na akong type ito.
Mr.
What's the
Chair,
advice of your lawyer?
I am willing to give their names in private naman po to you
In?
po. In private po to you, Mr.
In
Chair.
private?
Yes.
Why in private?
For their privacy naman po, Mr. Chair. That's why I didn't...
Privacy, well, in fact, they will be invited. In the next hearing.
Actually,
Eto, De La Serna, kanina pinapakinggan na kita, kaya sabi ko, eto, kung sinungaling ka. And now, I am proving my, yung ano ko lang ha,
Yes
kanina,
po.
that you're lying to Congresswoman Sonsing. Now, bakit hindi mo pwedeng sabihin ang pangalan?
Privacy po kasi nila yun, Mr.
Sorry?
Chair. Privacy po nila yun, Mr. Chair.
Ano?
Ayoko po lang idamay dito sa...
Eh, nadamay ka nga dito. Ano, you lied when you tell this committee a few hours ago na nagrerenta ka.
Nag-rent ako...
No, nagrent ka ngayon lang.
Yes, last week lang po ako
Oh,
nag-rent
but
to my
I'm
name po.
asking you when Kong Swansing asked you, sabi mo nagrerent ka. You
Starting last
never
week po.
tell this committee na ngayong buwan lang kasi ang critical months is November to May of this year.
Andun po ako sa Angeles po, sa Porac po, na property ng nila Ma'am Cassie po, Mr. Chair.
Hindi, kaya nga, ang tinatanong ko sa iyo, sino yung kaibigan mo? Why you cannot disclose the names?
Ayoko pong idamay siya sa gulong itong na pinasok
Ay, if
ko.
you not tell us the name, I will move to cite you in contempt. Oh,
Pwede ko pong pag-isipan, Mr. Chair.
pag-isipan until when? Until you call them? Until you... Alam mo kasi,
Mr. Chair,
yes, ay, sorry.
it's already past 10 o'clock. If Mr. De La Serna will not answer the question of the Honorable Paduano, I will move that we cite him in contempt. There's nothing involving national security for him not to answer the query of the Honorable Paduano.
Second, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congressman Acop. Mr. De La Serna, this is your last warning. Please answer the query of Congressman Paduano.
Anong pangalan niya? Anong pangalan? AR?
You have 1 minute.
Suspended ba tayo?
AR, may pangalan ba o wala? Are you pretending to think about a name? Kasi, alam mo, nagdududa kami sa
No po,
actuations
Mr.
mo eh.
Chair.
Ha?
Ayoko pong idamay yung kaibigan ko po.
Hindi naman siya madadamay. Imbitahan lang po natin siya kung talagang umuupa ka sa kanya. Yun lang naman gusto ni Chairman
To
Paduano.
be honest po, Mr. Chair, this is
Ha?
very stressful.
Is there really a name or none at all? Kasi alam mo, sa tingin namin, you're just pretending na meron kang inuupahan doon. Kasi hindi mo masabi yung pangalan eh. Just tell us the name.
Mr. Chair,
What is the name?
I remember, Mr. Chair. Just to put into context, I was listening intently the question of Congresswoman Swansing, and it was very clear when she asked the witness, bakit nandoon yung mga gamit mo? Diba? When the raid happened. Ang sabi niya, in May, he rented a space. I think the raid happened in June. So maybe sometime there, nag-rent na siya. So ganun talaga yung pagkarinig ko rin na De La Serna, nagre-rent ka na dun sa space na yon. I mean, just near the ano. So basically, Mr. Chair, she was lying and maybe she lied to Congresswoman Swansing.
Mr. De La Serna, meron ka pang opportunity before we rule on the motion to cite you in contempt. Pwede bang sagutin mo yung tanong ni Congressman Paduano?
Eman po, Mr. Chair.
Again?
Eman po.
Give us the full name.
Eman Jorquales po, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Eman
Jorquales.
Jordanes.
Quales.
Can you spell the last name,
Pwede
please?
kong tingnan sa phone ko, Mr. Chair.
Ano, no?
Pwede kong tingnan yung spelling ng family name niya sa phone ko po, Mr. Chair.
Speak louder.
Can I look at my phone for the spelling of
Oh,
his
yes.
family name?
Yes, but as long as you can give us the name, the complete name, the full name of your friend. Friend mo yan?
Eman Jorquales po. Juliet, Uniform, Romeo, Charlie, Alpha, Lima, Echo, Sierra po.
Or did you get the full name, Congressman Paduano?
Mr. Chair, we direct the COMSEC to get the exact name of that person that was mentioned
Comsec,
by Mr.
kindly approach Mr. De La Serna and tell him to give you the full name of his friend.
And Mr. Serna,
including the address, Mr. De La Serna. And contact number.
Sorry po. Yes po, Mr.
Okay,
Chair.
Mr. De La Serna.
Chairman, can I proceed? Last na maybe last or two. Mr. Lacerna, binigay mo na ba yung number ng friend mo? Comsec? Nasa iyo na ba? Mr. Lacerna, pag hindi mo binigay yung exact number, and we will call that number to confirm indeed that number is owned by that person, balikan kita.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Papasahit ka in contempt ulit ni Chairman Akop.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Yung address, binigay mo na ba?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Okay, last. Oh, eto Mr. Lacerna.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Ano, yung mention mong name, kaklase mo.
Kaibigan ko siya from Clark po, Mr. Chair.
Not your classmate.
No po, Mr. Chair.
Sabi mo kasi kanina, friends.
Friend ko from the Aviation Life ko in Pampanga po, Mr. Chair.
But he's not your classmate.
No po.
Pero sabi mo kanina, friends, or those other persons. Doon ka ba nakatira sa kanya?
Yes po.
Sino kasama niyo doon sa bahay? Ano ba yan? Apartment?
Yes po.
Nirerentahan?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Mr. Lacerna, who pays your tuition and the school expense?
My family pays for it, Mr.
Sorry?
Chair. My family pays for it, Mr. Chair.
Your family? Pamilya mo?
Yes po. Pero may understanding po ko at Mr. Chair na kailan ko po siyang bayaran pag naging pilot po ako, Mr. Chair.
Kanino? Doon sa school?
Sa family ko po, Mr. Chair.
Your mom?
The family of my father po, Mr. Chair.
Lakasan mo nga.
The family of my father po, Mr. Chair.
The family of your father. Okay. So, sigurado ka na doon sa address at saka sa phone number.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman, can I interject?
With the indulgence of Congressman Paduano.
Ay, hindi pala full address.
Anonas. Can I interject, Chairman?
Yeah, please.
Eman are
Jorcales.
Jargoles?
Yes po.
Kapampangan yun ba to?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Kapampangan? Kapampangan ako. Marunong ang Kapampangan?
No po, Mr. Chair.
Narinig ko kanina sa'yo, Anonas.
Yes po, Barangay Anonas. Yun po yung nire-rent ko to po ngayon. Yung sa akin na po yun.
Doon ka nagre-rent. Pero kung saan si Eman,
Sa Clark po yan.
sa
Mr.
Clark.
Chair.
Saan sa Clark? Hotel ba o bahay ba ron?
Parang condo po siya, Mr. Chair. Eh.
Ano?
Condo po.
Kondo? Anong pangalan ng kondo?
The Heights po ata, Mr. Chair.
The
The Heights po.
Heights?
Are you done, Congressman Paduano?
For now, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
The next to interpolate is Congressman Dan Fernandez.
Okay, thank you so much. Briefly lang po. Cassandra, question ko sa ito. So, before I move for the withdrawal of your, when we cited you in contempt, later on, the members wanted to withdraw that contempt order. But for the meantime, I'll be asking you a very serious question. Since nag-issue na ng waiver si Ronaldin Baterna, doon sa checking account that according to her, yung checking account na yon, lahat ng mga cheque, pinirmahan niya, ibinigay niya sa iyo. And that was testified by Ronaldin Baterna. So hawak mo lahat ng mga cheque, control mo na yung checking account. So, ang tanong ko sa iyo, millions of pesos entered that checking account. Kani-kanino mo inisyo ang mga checking ito? Okay, ulitin ko, Cassie, simple lang to. Merong checking account si Ronaldin Baterna. And she told us that mag-i-issue siya ng waiver. So in other words, makikita na namin yung through AMLAC, makikita na natin yung mga laman, kung sino mga nag-issue, sino ang pumasok na pera. So in other words, yung checking yon ibinigay niya sa iyo, signed by her. So in other words, control mo yung checking yon. So ngayon tanong, sino-sino ang mga inisyuhan mo ng mga checking yon for many years and for many millions that entered that checking account? And remember, you told me through text, ayaw mo maipit doon sa mga nag-uumpugang mga malalaking mga bato. So tell us, sino yung mga taong ito na binigyan mo ng cheque?
Okay, pwede na po magsalita. Regarding naman po sa mga cheque is, I think kung hindi po nagkakamali sa mga rental po siya, ng mga house po or condo. Yeah. Pero
Rentals
if
na?
million, I'm
Oo.
not sure po.
Kasi, Cassandra, no, millions of pesos ang dumaan doon sa checking account. And aside from that, how many bank accounts do you have? Be truthful, Cassie.
We'll double check it po.
10? You have 10 accounts? More than 10?
Parang wala siya sa 10.
Mga
I'm not sure po eh.
8, 7, 6,
I'm really sorry
5,
po.
4.
Hindi ko po talaga
Okay.
sure.
Wait. Kasi we will be able to find out because the waiver was signed. Ronaldin, were you able to sign the waiver?
Na-sign ko na po.
So, kung nasign na niya yung waiver, so makikita na natin ang lahat ng laman nun. So, we're giving you a chance to tell us. Sabi mo kasi kanina, meron kang mga iniiwasan. So, we wanted to find out who are these people. Meron bang mga politiko? Meron bang mga drug dealers? Meron bang malalaking mga Chinese personalities? Ha? Sige, ano, okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, thank you so much. Sige, Cassie, what?
Regarding po sa bank account, wala na po akong bank account pala. Pwede na po siya.
Cassie,
Yes po.
baka mabago yung damdamin ko sa'yo, ah. Ang sinasabi ko, during that time, di ba, kahit sabihin mong wala ka ng bank account ngayon, before that you were a executive assistant of the Lucky South 99 since 2019. And then, now that you are the beneficial owner of the Whirlwind Corporation with 58% ownership, are you going to sign a waiver?
To proof na wala na po akong account.
Na wala ka ng account. No,
Yes.
we're not asking that. What we are asking is that you're going to sign a waiver telling us that we can check yung mga inisyuhan mo mga cheque sa mga personalities that involved in that Porac Pogo. Attorney Tapasio. Are you willing to waive for all your bank accounts para makita natin ang lahat ng inyong transactions? Kasi we are talking about, kasi nagsimula ka na ng being truthful. Kanina, actually, we are all amazed, ha? Dahil you can speak truly, eh. And now, nagkakaroon ka ng apprehension. Don't. Wag. Kasi the trust is with you right now. So, ituloy mo lang. Ituloy mo lang, please. Sige, go ahead.
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair.
Are we who's the resource person? Because I'm getting confused.
Okay, the point of order of Congressman Suarez is he is asking who is the resource person. Is it the council?
Yes, because
or Ms.
I
Cassandra?
think the question was directed to Ms. Ong, and yet it seems like there's somebody else answering the question. So can I just please be informed as to who's supposed to answer the question, Mr. Chair?
Okay, please, we'd like to ask Attorney Topacio to refrain from feeding the answers to Ms. Cassie Ong. And before we ask Congressman Fernandez to proceed, there's a short, very, very short interjection by the Senior Deputy Speaker, Don Gonzales. You are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Miss Cassandra Ong, ngayon wala ka ng account, di ba? Previously, in siguro past 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, ano ang ginagamit mong account name? Your name, the corporation, how many?
Meron pong name ko.
Oo
Meron
nga,
pong
kung
corporation.
Okay,
Meron din po yung kay Ronalyn
okay.
Baterna.
Tatlo, okay.
I think yun lang po.
Tatlo. So,
Opo.
number 1, your personal account.
Yes po.
Number 2, the corporation. The corporate account.
Yes.
What is the name of your corporate account?
Wordwin.
Wordwin.
Wordwin po.
Wordwin. Number 3, kay Baterna.
Yes. Can I explain kung bakit kay Baterna po?
Please.
Kasi I think yung mga checking niya is sa rental lang po. Kasi sometimes wala po ako sa Pilipinas. So para mas maging siya yung pinapa-ano ko ng mga check. Pero makikita niyo rin po naman yan dahil nag-sign naman po siya ng waiver.
In your recollection,
Rental po ng mga
no. In your recollection, nung nag-i-issue ka ng cheque at nung nag-wire ka ng pera, magkano yung pinakamalaking dineposit mo? From corporation, from personal to other person, or to other corporations?
We'll double check it po. I'm not sure about that po.
Sa iyong pag-iisip, siyempre kung mag-issue ka ng cheque, magde-deposit ka ng pera, ballpark figure, para at least meron lang kaming idea.
Much better na lang po i-check ko muna, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, kasi the waiver that was issued by Ronaldin Baterna for the AMLAC to see all the bank transactions. So the waiver that you are trying to secure from us is the waiver of that you don't have an account anymore. Yun ang sinasabi ng kanina ni Atty. Topacio. Am I right?
Pwede pa ulit po.
Yes.
Pwede pa kayo ulit po,
Okay.
Mr. Chair. Sorry.
So, kasi ang sinasabi mo kanina kasi parang nagwe-wave ka doon sa right na malaman namin na wala ka ng mga bank accounts.
Yes po.
So, hindi yun ang hinihingi namin kasi. Ang hinihingi namin, waiver mo para makita ng AMLAC kung ano ang lahat ng bank transactions nung mga bangko mo. Yun ang hinihingi namin para malaman namin kung saan pumunta yung mga pera na pumasok sa bangko mo. Naintindihan mo yun, Cassie?
Yes po, Mr.
So, are
Chair.
you willing to sign a waiver for that matter?
Mag-consult muna ako sa lawyer ko, then balikan ko na lang po ang committee if
Kasi
I'm willing
ang
or-
waiver na binigay ni Ronaldin Baterna, it's all about the checking account that is under her name. Your waiver is so important to us, to all your bank accounts. So we can see the transaction, where the money goes and where the money comes. You want to consult?
Can I interject, Mr. Chairman? Mr. Chairman, with your respect, Ms. Baterna, ilang checking account meron ka?
Isa lang po, Mr. Chair.
Anong bangko?
China Bank po.
Wala ka bang corporate account?
Wala po, Mr. Chair.
Sigurado ka yung personal account mo lang ang ginagamit mo?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Alam ba ni Cassandra Ong yung personal account mo?
Hindi po, yung checking account lang po.
May instance na ba na nag-deposit sa account mo si Cassandra Ong?
Hindi po. Hindi pa po.
Hindi ka inisyuan ng cheque ni Cassandra Ong in your personal account?
Hindi po.
Nasa waiver naman yan, makikita natin.
Yes po.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Hindi, konti na lang to. Okay, thank you
Mr.
so
Chair?
much.
Mr. Chair?
Yes, Congressman Akop.
Madam Baterna, sabi mo, isa lang yung account mo, di ba? Pero sabi mo, may personal at saka checking account. Iisa lang bang,
Magkaiba po yung ano
So,
nun,
dalawa?
Mr. Chair. Opo, personal po, tsaka po yung checking
at
account
saka yung
na
checking
ginagamit
account?
po ni Ma'am
dalawa,
Cassie.
hindi isa. Di ba? Isang personal
Isang
at
bank
saka
po.
isang checking account.
Opo, isang bank.
Pero,
Kasi pwedeng ako, may savings account, may checking account ako, pero iisang bangko. Ganun ba?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
kasi it's hard to believe, it's hard to believe that a while ago, you were thinking so deep, thinking about your bank accounts. it turned out na meron ka lang dalawa. Tama? Isa lang ang bangko mo, China Bank. May savings ka and meron kang checking account. Am I right? So isang bangko mo lang, China Bank lang.
Yes po. China Bank,
And
pero hindi
I
ko
was
sure.
asking you a while ago, I'm asking you, how many bank accounts do you have? Hindi mo siya masagot, di ba? Hindi, I mean, I'm trying to lay down my predicate. Parang, it's hard for you to answer that you have more than one bank accounts. Alam mo, kasi napapaniwala mo na kami dito, sana nagsasabi ka ng totoo that your accounts is more than one.
Can I explain po?
Yes.
Kasi tinanong na po ako kanina kung ilan yung total bank sa account ko. Tama po ba?
Yes.
So, hindi ko sure kung ilan po yung total. Lahat
So ngayon,
ng bank account
so
ko.
ngayon, isa lang talaga?
Isa lang po yung bangko, pero I'm not sure kung ilan po yung...
Okay. So, isa lang ang
Account.
bangko mo, but you have many accounts in that bank.
Opo.
So, China Bank lang yon, tapos iba't ibang account number. Tama?
Yes.
It's all under your name?
Like what I said po, meron pong under my name, meron din po sa corporation po.
So, more or less, how many accounts? Yun lahat ng yon.
Let's say mga 2 or 3, pero I'm not sure.
Okay.
Kasi, excuse me, kay Mr. Chairman, sabi mo, iba pa yung kay Rowelyn Baterna account. Ginagamit mo rin ba yung account ni Miss Baterna?
Ginagamit lang po siya sa rental ng condominium, ganun po, and sa space po. Pero other than that, you can check it naman po. Kasi po, para maging tag po dito, mabilis yung transaction. Siya po yung checking account niya po yung pinang-i-issue namin.
Ilang beses ka na nag-wire from the Philippines to abroad? Ilang beses ka na nag-wire from your account to abroad?
Never po.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Sige, I'll leave you with that, kasi punta tayo kay Mr. Chairman, konti na lang po to.
Kindly wrap up, Congressman Fernandez.
Pumunta si Cassie, Chairman Al Tenco, sa iyo, kasama si Harry Roque, at doon na pag-usapan yung Lucky South 99. Tama, Chairman?
Yes, Chairman.
And as a matter of fact, si Cassie kasama rin doon.
Kasama,
And that was
dumating din po siya.
July 26,
July 26, 2023.
2023. And will you confirm this, Cassie, that you were there in July 26, 2023? Kasi kanina hindi mo ako sinagot dun eh. Di ba? July 26, 2023, you were there, correct?
Isang beses po,
Yes.
pero I'm not sure sa date.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, sabi ni Altenco, merong binayaran na tungkol sa Lucky South 99 Corporation.
Meron po.
So, you paid nung sa Lucky South 99.
Same that day na nag-visit
Yes.
kami kay Chairman Antek.
At yun yung naging topic nyo na babayaran yung mga problema ng Lucky South 99.
Yes po.
Yes, so... did you talk about the Whirlwind Corporation?
No.
No. So in other words, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Harry Roque is lying. Because during the investigation that we conducted 2 weeks ago, he said that Altenco, Cassie, and Attorney Harry Roque were talking about the Whirlwind Corporation. But you are telling us right now, Chairman Al, that walang Whirlwind Corporation na pinag-usapan doon. It's all about Lucky South 99.
Yes.
Am I correct?
It was all about Lucky South 99.
And as a matter of fact, Cassie, since ikaw yung authorized representative ng Lucky South 99, Attorney Harry Roque was included in the structural organization of that company. Am I correct? He is the legal of Lucky South 99.
Ayun po yung nagkamali po yung mga staff regarding dyan po. Kasi po, they expect, akala po nila na si Attorney Harry Roque po yung legal.
Okay, so hindi siya yung legal mo na nakalagay doon?
Hindi po.
Ikaw ba nag-submit ng mga application form sa PAGCOR?
Hindi po.
Sino nag-submit?
Pwede pa check sa record. Or,
No, I mean, the application form was all given sa inyo. Siyempre, ako yung aplikante at ako yung authorized representative. And in accordance sa kanilang application form, kung sino yung authorized representative, siya magdadala noon sa PAGCOR. That's the procedure, correct, Chairman Altenca?
Ganun nga po.
So, if you are the authorized representative, dadalin mo ngayon yung application form together with the organizational chart, including the name of Attorney Harry Roque, who is the legal of the Lucky South 99. So, ngayon sinasabi mo na hindi siya kasama.
hindi po.
Okay. So, in other words,
Hindi din po ako yung, sorry.
ano na?
Hindi din po ako yung nagpasa ng paper na yun sa...
So, somebody ang nagdala doon.
Yes
Okay.
po, nagkaroon lang sila siguro ng mistake for that po.
Okay. Lastly, Mr. Chairman, last na po talaga to. Kay Ms. Mascareñas, Stephanie,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
noong nakaraang hearing, sinabi mo na wala kang inilabas na pera para ibayad sa paid-up capital mo. Tama ba to?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So wala kang inilabas na pera.
Wala po.
So after 6 months, sinasabi mo wala ka na doon sa corporation.
Yes po.
So in other words, nung wala ka na sa corporation, hindi mo to ibinenta, hindi mo to, basta umalis ka na lang sa corporation, that's it.
Alin po yan? Yung Lucky South?
Lucky South and Whirlwind.
Yung Whirlwind po, yung shares nun, tinransfer ko po. May deed of sale po kami, alam ni Attorney Medina. Whereas sa Lucky South po, wala akong sinign or binentang shares.
So binayaran ka.
Hindi rin po.
So hindi ka binayaran, wala kang bayad. So nagtrabaho ka sa dalawang korporasyon na to na talagang wala kang natanggap na kahit 5.
Wala po. Salary.
Okay.
Salary.
Alright. So wala ka
That's
natanggap.
Yun lang
Okay.
po.
Alright. May kilala ka bang Jeric Pagco Manaloto?
Ay, asawa ni Miss Rizalyn Manaloto. Yung owner po
Yes.
ng
Kilala mo
White-
siya.
Yes, yes.
At siya may-ari ng 2 hektarya sa lupa ng Pora kung saan yung mansyon,
Yes, 2.5
mansyon na kinatitiligan doon
hectares.
ay siya ang may-ari.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Tama.
Yes.
Okay. Naalala mo na. Do you have a business or financial transaction with him?
Yun lang pong nung
You have financial or business transaction with him. Yes or no?
yes po, nag-agent
Yes.
po ako.
At naglagay siya ng pera sa iyo ng 6.1 million. Am I
Yes
correct?
po.
Yes.
Opo.
Bakit siya nabigay sa iyo ng 6.1 million?
Yung 5% na commission po ng sale nung property. Yung pong bahay.
Anong bahay? Ang
Yung pong mansion.
binibenta siya?
Binali po ng Whirlwind yung property, yung 2.5 hectares po na property.
Bakit sa iyo binasa ang pera?
Yun lang po yung napagkasunduan at that time. Tapos, kung makikita nyo dun sa bank statement, nilabas ko rin po yung mga commission nila.
So, magkano ang naging commission mo? 6.1 million?
1.8 po.
So, sa
Each.
6.1, ang nabigay sa iyo, 1.8.
Yes po.
So, ang
Mr.
sinasabi
Chair.
mo, this is all about the property?
Yes po.
Okay?
Just the property lang po yan Walang other yun lang pong buy and sell ng property.
Have you submitted your income tax return on that year?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
Hindi.
Hindi po.
Kasi it is ironic, na si may-ari ng lupa, tatransfer niya yung pera sa'yo. Di ba? Bakit niya transfer sa'yo? And then, hold and behold, yung subscription mo is 6 million as well. Di ba?
Ano po?
Yung subscription mo doon sa company is 6 million as well. Tama?
Saan po yan? Sa Whirlwind or Lucky South?
You must know better.
Hindi po,
Kasi
matagal na po yan,
ikaw
Mr.
yung,
Chair.
ikaw yung ano eh.
Matagal
Ikaw
na
yung
po
member ng corporation eh. Magkano binayad mo sa subscription?
Kasi ang alam ko pong nakalista
Oo.
doon sa Lucky South, yung final
Hindi,
na
I'll tell
nakita
you,
ko,
6
9 million.
I'll tell you, 6 million ang binayad mo.
Ay, hindi po ako nagbayad ng cash. Wala po akong Honestly po, kahit mamatay man po ako ngayong oras na to, wala po akong binayad na cash.
But
Kasi
you
yan
never
po,
deny that merong binayad, na merong pinasok na pera sa iyo.
meron
si
po.
Manaloto.
Hindi ko po ako nagdi-deny. Kahit mag-waiver po ako, it's okay. Wala pong problema
Mr.
sa
Chairman,
akin.
we'll be asking the presence of, since masyado na tayong late, we'll be asking the presence of Mr. Manaloto on the next hearing to find out in the veracity of the statement that was delivered by Stephanie Macareñas. Medyo nawiwindang ako sa sinasabi ng ating resource speaker. So we wanted to find out the truth on this matter.
Thank you.
With that, Mr. Chairman, thank you so much. Maraming po salamat.
Thank
Mr.
you,
Chair.
Congressman Fernandez.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Chair,
I thought you're
did-
expecting that breakfast will be served in our committee hearing. So, because we're not serving breakfast, let me acknowledge first Congressman Acop. And then who else? Okay, everybody else. Before we suspend, there are some administrative matters that we will have to dispose. Congressman Acop first.
I only have 2 queries, Mr. Chair, kasi chair pa ako ng committee hearing bukas. Madam Casiong, bago po ang hearing na ito, nag-usap na po ba kayo ni Honorable Fernandez?
Pwede pa ulit po?
Bago itong hearing na ito, kasi nag-conduct kami ng hearing, ng joint committee hearing ng Games at saka Public Order and Safety. Doon una na ikaw ay na-cite in contempt. That is why you are here today. Magmula nung hearing na yon, nag-usap na ba kayo ni Honorable Fernandez? Kasi marami siyang alam na hindi ko alam eh. Ay, hindi. Investigador ako, iha. Sana matandaan mo yun. Makuha mo yun. Kasi, pagpasok ko dito kanina nung ikaw, ay kung magtingin na kayo ni Honorable Fernandez, may ibig sabihin eh. Oo, lingon ka ng lingon sa kanya. Akala ko nga siyang abogado mo kanina, iha. Hindi si Atty. Topacio eh. Nag-textan kayo o nag-usap kayo cellphone? Yes or no? O, bakit ka nakatingin kay Honorable Fernandez? O, nangungumpisal na siya?
Once lang po.
Ang text o pag-uusap?
Text and usap po, once lang po.
So, once na text, once na usap.
Opo.
Now, Madam Casiong, kanina nung si Honorable Luistro ang nagtatanong po sa inyo, eh para bang ayaw niyong sumagot. Tinanong pa kita, what was your answer? Ang sagot mo sa akin, I refuse to testify. Bakit noong si Honorable Gutierrez at saka si Honorable Fernandez ang nagtanong, relax kang sumagot. Kaya tuloy ako, hindi nagtanong kanina. Oo, dahil kanina refuse to testify ang kwan mo, sagot mo iha eh. Oo. Kaya tuloy, hindi na ako nagtanong. Pero napansin ko, nung yung mga gwapong lalaki ang nagtatanong, eh, sumagot po kayo. At relax na. May I know the reason why?
Okay, can I explain po, di ba? Nung una, I really want to refuse to answer po. And then, kinausap po ako ng abogado ko na magsalita ng committee na to. That's why nagsalita po ako. Tumiming lang po talaga kay Madam Chair.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yun lang po ang naobserbahan ko kasi marami pong salamat.
Mr. Chair, if I may.
Mr. Chair,
Because we
ako na.
have a pending, no, it's not a pending motion, But we have already approved that Ms. Cassandra Leong will be were cited in contempt
Si Chairman
Paduano
na yon.
twice. So, I don't know with the decision of the body because after this, of course, the Sergeant at Arms will bring her to Mandaluyong.
Mr.
If
Chairman.
our motion or our approval of that motion stays. But since he cooperated, no, rightly with all of us, I think we have to. I think it is incumbent upon us to withdraw that
You're not the
motion.
movant, co-chair, Dan? Mr. Chairman?
And what is the
Ma'am,
pleasure of the
Mr.
body?
Chair, the motion to cite her for contempt stays, but the motion to bring her to Mandaluyong, I don't think it has been actually ruled by the chair. So therefore, it is not binding, Mr. Chair.
No, there was a ruling earlier. That,
Was a ruling?
Yes, Your
So-
Honor. There was a ruling earlier that we cited her for contempt and she will be detained for as long as the committee hearing is terminated, and she will be detained at Bikutan City Jail. Bikutan
Yeah.
Women's Correction.
Women's Correctional, Mandaluyong.
Sorry, it's not Bikutan City Jail. But there was already a ruling, and now I believe that there is now a motion by Congressman Dan Fernandez to withdraw this contempt
And
order by this committee in consideration of the cooperation made by Ms. Cassandra Ong in this committee hearing of the Quadcom. So I'd like to ask the movant to formally make this motion so that the committee will decide on the fate of Cassandra Ong.
Mr. Chair.
But before
Congressman,
we acknowledge the movement, Congressman Caraps, can we also include Ms. Ronaldine Baterna, considering that she's been cooperative to this Quadcom, and she's been there for almost 3 weeks already, and I think letting her go will not jeopardize this investigation anymore. So I think, Mr. Chairman, let's include the Sir Speaker that the contempt that we cited be lifted.
we first rule on the first motion.
Mr. Chair.
And then later, we will ask another member to make the same motion for Ronaldine Baterna. And if there is no objection, then we can let her go.
Mr.
So,
Chair.
yes, Congressman
Well,
Adjong.
Mr. Chair, I do want to agree with Chairman Dan Fernandez dahil gusto ho natin sila umuwi sa kanilang mga pamilya. But the concern really, Mr. Chair, is how sure are we that in the next committee hearing, like for example, Ms. Baterna, she would make herself available. Number two, after everything that has been said here, I know I'm just trying to share to you my personal take on this. They will be more, they're safer within the confines of the House of Representatives. I mean, I'm just sharing to you, Mr. Chair, what is probably what's in everyone's mind right now. So on the issue of the motion to withdraw the second contempt order against Ms. Ong, by virtue of now her being cooperative and responsive to the questions, I would definitely move for the withdrawal of the second contempt order. That she may no longer stay here indefinitely until the end of the this committee hearing. But we could at least specify a certain days. That way, Mr. Chair, the original contempt order stays, Mr. Chair. So in the case of Ms. Ronaldine Baterna, that's the apprehension that I have. not only is her safety, their safety, but the assurance of this Quad Committee that they will be available once we hold another committee hearing. They are two vital, important resource persons and witnesses. So, importante po yung kanilang cooperation at saka yung presence nila. Pag wala ho silang dalawa dito, wala ho tayong mapapala dito sa Quadcom pagdating sa issue ng illegal operation ng Pogo.
Okay, for clarification, Congressman Adjong, the first contempt order by this committee on Ms. Cassandra Ong stays, meaning she will still be detained in the premises of the House of Representatives. And I'd like to ask a member to make a formal motion to that effect.
Mr. Chair, before we rule on the second contempt order, may I clarify first if Ms. Cassandra Ong conformed to the execution of waiver of all her bank transactions, including that of Lucky South and the other corporations to which she has connection?
Do you conform with that request of a waiver for all your bank records?
Pwede ko po munang tanungin ng council ko.
I believe, Mr. Chair, this will be our parameter if the good lady will really be cooperating with the Quadcom already. Although I wish to manifest my appreciation for the recent cooperation, notwithstanding that I share with the sentiment of Congressman Acop.
So, Ms. Cassandra Ong, yes, please.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Congressman Acop, while we're waiting for Ms. Cassie Ong.
I think may I recommend that we ask the opinion of Madam Baterna, because her detention will be up to, I think, September 5 or 6, when the Joint Committee of the Committee on Public Order and Safety and Games cited her in contempt and taken over by the Quad Committee. So, with the apprehension of the Honorable Adjong, maybe it's best for us to ask Madam Baterna where she would want to go, here or you want to go out. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, I have a manifestation as well for Ms. Baterna.
Let's ask her first to reply to the question raised by Congressman Acop. Ronaldin, naintindihan mo ba ang tanong ni Congressman Acop?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
At ano ang iyong sagot?
Go out?
May I go out? Okay. What is the manifestation of Congresswoman Luistro?
Mr. Chair, I sympathize with our resource speaker. However, our committee secretary has intimated to us about the readiness of the 4 witnesses who will be corroborating and substantiating the testimony of Ms. Baterna with respect to the issuance of gate pass, which I honestly believe is very material in the subject matter of our investigation. So with the indulgence of this Quadcom, I hope that the COMSEC will be able to bring on the next hearing these witnesses so as we can shed light already on the participation of Ms. Baterna to what we believe is the alleged operation of POGO.
Okay, the manifestation of Congresswoman Luistro is noted. So, the chair is not abreast of the issue of the COMSEC with respect to the 4 witnesses. And I will direct the committee secretary to inform my co-chairs of the said committee on that particular issue. Anyway, so is there any motion on the second contempt order of Ms. Cassie Ong.
Mr. Chair, we are awaiting for her conformity to the waiver that the Quad is requesting.
Cassie Ong, anong sagot mo? Do you conform with the request?
Can you give me 5 minutes po? Pag-isipan ko lang.
5 minutes. Wag lang abuti ang alas 12, ha?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
while waiting for 5 minutes, can we tackle the
Yes,
administrative
please,
matters?
Congressman
Okay,
Paduano,
please.
let's
Thank
move
you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have in receipt of a copy, a letter coming from the Senate addressed to Secgen Velasco with regards to the request for the presence of Ms. Cassandra Ong on 27th August 2024, Tuesday, 10 a.m. Doon po sa Senado. But of course, ngayon at 28 na, Mr. Chair. But the second letter still addressed to SecGen for this committee for Ms. Cassandra Leong to be present in the next hearing in the Senate on September 2, Monday, 2024, 10 a.m. Mr. Chairman.
So there is a request from the Senate that they invite, that we allow, the Quadcom allow Ms. Cassie Ong to attend the scheduled committee hearing in the Senate on Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
Monday.
Next week.
Are there any objections?
Yeah.
Since there are no objections, yes, of course, we cooperate with our counterparts in the Senate. We will allow Ms. Cassie Ong to be the resource person of the Senate Committee on Women. Comsec, please take note of that.
And Mr. Chairman, secondly, we have received a copy of the letter explanation of Ms. Myla Roque. Just this afternoon, Mr. Chairman, letter of excuse for not being present in today's hearing. But, Mr. Chairman, please allow me to state that the explanation of Ms. Myla Roque does not answers to the request or the order of this committee last hearing with regards to the documents, medical certificate, in relation to her surgery for the last year and this year, Mr. Chairman. So, the order still stands that Mr. Harry Roque should submit those documents being requested from Ms. Myla Roque, Mr. Chairman.
So, just for clarification, Congressman Paduano, do I take it to mean that we are not accepting the excuse of Ms. Myla Roque in her absence for today and the hearing last time?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. But of course, for humanitarian consideration, we should wait for the presence of Mr. Harry Roque on the next hearing. At the same time, for us to receive the documents being requested by this committee, Mr. Chairman, so that we can make...
So pending the submission of the documents required of Attorney Harry Roque, we will defer the decision of the committee as to whether we accept the excuse made by Ms. Myla Roque in failing to attend our committee hearing. Is that a correct...
Yes, Mr. Chairman, because we have issued as a subpoena to this TICOM to this document, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
And it is only Harry Roque that will have to produce this document, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Comsec, please take note of the manifestation made by Congressman Paduano.
Mr. Chairman, I have, if I may.
Wait, are there still other...
One more, Mr.
Admin
Chairman.
matters?
This afternoon, we have received a letter addressed to the lead chairman, Honorable Robert S. Barbers, a letter coming from, signed by our colleague in the House, Honorable Paulo Z. Duterte, Mr. Chairman. But it's too thick, Mr. Chairman, that I think we just have to distribute these copies to the members so that in the next hearing we can tackle this letter, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, Comsec, please make sure that the members of the Quadcom are given copies of the letter by our colleague, Honorable Paulo Duterte.
Mr. Chair.
Yes,
Yeah, is
Congressman
she
Adjong.
ready? Because I will move for I will move for the to rescind the second contempt order against that which we approved earlier against Ms. Ong. If she's ready to agree on the proposal of Congresswoman Jinky, then I will file for a motion.
Mr. Chair,
Perhaps we will ask either Kong Rog Gutierrez or Kong Dan Fernandez to ask her directly.
Mr. Chair, I have a copy of our waiver of confidentiality between Ronaldin Baterna and this Quadcom. And I'll be showing this to Cassandra. And let's give her time to read it. And if she agrees, then we will proceed with our motion.
Sir Chair,
Yes,
again,
Congressman Adjong.
with due respect to our four chairs, I would reiterate again my earlier motion. In fact, omnibus motion because I have three separate motions. One is to rescind the second contempt order against Ms. Ong, and in effect to also rescind the earlier contempt order placing her to the women's detention, Mr. Chair. So moved.
Okay, there is a motion to withdraw the contempt, the second contempt order by this committee. Okay, 1 minute suspension.
Oh, Cassie, what's your decision? Are you going to sign that waiver?
Yes po.
All right. Okay, thank you. So,
Thank you, Cassie.
move on. Chairman Paduano.
I give the pleasure to Congressman Adjong.
Congressman Adjong.
Siya na yung nag-move kanina eh.
Yes,
Now,
Mr. Chair. Just to for the information of everyone, I just want to reiterate my earlier motion, omnibus motion again. I move to rescind the second contempt order against Ms. Ong, and also to move that to rescind also the earlier contempt that she be detained at the Women's Correction Facility, Mr. Chair. That's the second contempt order, Mr. Chair. So
Yeah, we understand. Okay, so there's a motion that was moved by Congressman Adjong.
Second,
Is
Mr.
there any second motion? Duly seconded by Congressman Rog. Any objection?
Mr. Chairman,
Are you objecting?
it would depend on the answer of Ms. Ong to my
Go
question.
ahead, Deputy Speaker.
Earlier, Ma'am Cassandra Ong, binanggit nyo ang dahilan kung bakit kayo nag-decide na magsalita ay dahil pinayuhan kayo ng inyong abogado. Kaso lang kanina, nagpupumilit po yung abogado ninyo na huwag kayong magsalita. So ang hindi ko po maintindihan, paano kayo na-convince ng inyong abogado magsalita when he was actually pushing that you do the exact opposite?
You want to repeat the question? Pare, paki-repeat lang yung question.
My question is, what made you decide to speak? Because ang sabi nyo kanina, it was your lawyer that advised you to speak. However, judging from your lawyer's actions and whispers and how he was reacting at the back, and with my conversation with him, he was vehemently against you testifying. So what is the real reason why you decided to speak?
Can I speak pa? Nung una po, ayoko po talaga magsalita po.
Tapos, then you decided na magsasalita na lang kayo.
Yes po.
Okay.
And sabi din po ni Attorney Topacio po.
Okay. Pangalawa, kailan po nag-umpisa yung client-lawyer relationship po ninyo ni Attorney Topacio?
I'm not sure.
Kailan po nag-umpisa yung
Kailan, when did it start, the lawyer and client relationship?
start? I mean, when did you...
Contract or something?
When did you avail of his services to be your lawyer?
This year po, wait lang, i-check ko lang po yung date po, exact date.
So matagal na.
Hindi po. I think last month po.
Last month? So last month?
Last month po.
Okay. And I'm sure Attorney Topacio will be able to provide the committee a copy of this contract?
Okay, go ahead, Attorney Topacio. You are recognized.
Sir, that contract would be covered by lawyer-client confidentiality. But we can, just to show that there is a contract, we can have certain portions redacted, Your Honor.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to know when it started.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
And last question before, and this would really be decide whether or not I would object or support the motion. Of all the lawyers in the Philippines, Ma'am Ong, why the brilliant mind of Attorney Topacio was selected to be your lawyer? I'm just curious. I mean, you could have chosen Attorney Harry Roque, which you had ties with, or I'm sure your family being in a business of real estate and gaming would be exposed to other lawyers. Why the brilliant mind of Attorney Topacio?
Can I just not disclose it po?
Yes.
Not disclosing po.
Huh?
Not disclosing po.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I'll accept your reason. So you wouldn't want to share the reason kung bakit si Attorney Topacio yung pinili niyo.
So what is the ruling, Mr. Chairman?
Are you satisfied? Okay, so there's a motion to withdraw the order of contempt to Miss Cassandra Leong, and this was duly seconded. And is there any objection?
Mr. Chairman, am I made to understand that the motion of Congressman Achong has two motions actually? The motion to rescind the contempt and the motion to rescind her detention to the
Okay.
Mandaluyong.
So,
Dalawa yun eh.
So there are two motions. One is to withdraw the contempt order, and the other one is also to rescind what's that? The penalty? Detention? Yeah. Okay. All right. So any objection? Hearing none. The said motion is now approved. Okay. So
Mr. Chairman?
there will be a last query that will be delivered by our co-chair, Chairman Paduano. So, Chairman Paduano, you have 2 minutes.
Pwede po, sasagot nila. Anyway, Mr. Chairman, on the first hearing, this committee directed AMLA and PAOK with regards to the assets, no? Assets of all those Chinese corporations and Chinese individuals for a request from this committee for an asset preservation order. So what's the status now of that order from this committee?
Mr. Chair, upon your instruction during the last hearing of your Committee on Public Accounts, we followed up with the PAOK, and the response, Mr. Chair, was they received the list of the real properties. They are working on it, and they are validating all the titles, Mr. Chair.
When was the time that they received that documents from LRA?
We received the document through email on August 19, Mr. Chair. The following day, we forwarded it to the PAOK, Mr. Chair, August 20.
It covers how many hectares? More or less? Thousands?
I believe so, Mr. Chair, because there are three lists on that particular email.
So, kung 20, that was 7 days ago. 1 week.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Please, AMLA, please check PAOK to update us on the directive that for the asset preservation order.
We will comply, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chairman, can we direct the COMSEC to officially write a letter to PAOK with regards to that asset preservation order, so that while AMLA is doing their thing, the House Committee on the Quadcom will also have a direct communication with PAOK with regards to the Apple, Mr. Chairman. So move, Mr. Chairman.
So, there's a motion by Chairman Paduano.
Second.
Duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the said motion is now approved.
Mr. Chair, what is our ruling on Miss Paterna?
That's the same question that the good gentleman from Antipolo were asking a while ago. So, you want to...
Mr. Chair, earlier, Mr. Chair, ang concern ko talaga is yung assurance natin na pupunta siya. And Chairman Acop asked her if she's willing to go home. Because we basically presented her the choice. Because for me, she will be more, she's safer within the premises of the House of Representatives, but she opted to go home. If that's the choice of Ms. Rodelin, if that's going to be the decision of the chair, lifting the contempt order against her, then we can allow her to go home to her family.
So,
And I can properly move for that motion, Mr. Chair.
So, probably we
But we have to be assured, Mr. Chair, that she'll be available in the next committee hearing. How sure are we that she'll be here?
Ronaldin, can you reply to the query of Congressman Adjong? Makakabalik ka ba? How can you assure us that anytime that we ask for your presence, that you will be available and be here?
Mr. Chairman, can 1 minute recess?
Okay, there's a 1 minute suspension.
the longest non-Afro budget hearing. The longest non-Afro committee hearing in Congress, in the history of Congress. We're making a record.
Hearing resume. Congressman Adjong, please, because it's already 11:21. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's finish this. Congressman Adjong, the chairman left already.
Mr. Chair, on the basis...
Ay, dito pala, sorry. He's so tired already. Kawawa po yung ating chairman. Kanina pa po siya. So, he's giving us a chance to wrap up everything. So, let's have a motion for Ronaldin Baterna.
Yeah,
Congressman Adjong.
Mr. Chair, on the basis of Ms. Ronaldin Baterna being cooperative, she already signed the bank waiver, everything that we asked her, she responded very well. I move that we lift, Mr. Chair, the contempt order placed against Ms. Baterna and allowed her to go home to her family. So move,
Second, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, before we do that, I would like to ask from Ms. Baterna if she will come back if we ever invite her again.
Yes po.
I second the motion of...
So, there's a motion to release Ronaldin Baterna from her detention in these premises. And this was duly seconded. Any objection? Hearing none, the said motion is now approved. Okay, motion for...
Motion to suspend, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair? Mr. Chair, very quickly po. 30 seconds lang po, if I may.
mukhang nilalagnat ang chatting chairman. You are recognized, Congressman Sonsing.
Mr. Chair, before we end lang po today, kanina po in my interpellation, I requested for one particular vital piece of information from Mr. A.R. de la Serna. So hindi ko po papayagan matapos yung gabi nang hindi pa ako sinasagot. You mentioned that there's at least one more corporation kung saan nakapangalan ka bilang either nominal stakeholder or board of directors. So, Mr. Chair, if I may ask Mr. De La Serna, pwede mo bang pangalanan kung ano pa yung ibang korporasyon na dati ka naging board of director or stockholder o kasalukuyan ka pang board of director or stockholder? Mr. Chair.
Good. Yes po.
Pakilapit nga yung microphone, please.
You've had 2 hours already, Mr. De La Serna.
Yes
Sabi
po,
ko,
Your
pakicheck
Honor.
na.
The name of the company is Block 19 Lot 8.
Pakilapit yung microphone.
The name is Block 19 Lot 89 Phase 2 Pinewoods Village Incorporated po, Your Honor. I can send you the copy po if you want.
Mr. Chair, I believe that's the address. What's the name of the corporation? It's the name of the corporation?
Corporate name, yun ba, Your Honor?
No. Mr.
I can
Chair.
give you the copy po, Your Honor. The corporate name is Block 19 Lot 89 Phase 2 Pinewoods Village Incorporated po.
Mr. Chair, under oath, may I ask Mr. De La Serna, aside from the 2 mentioned, Biancham and the one mentioned now, Block, I didn't catch the name. Aside from those 2, are there other corporations that you are either a board of director of or a stockholder? Under oath ka, Mr. A.R. De La Serna.
To my knowledge po, ito lang po, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Just wanted to close out the interpellation po. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Mr. Chair, motion to
Motion.
suspend.
There's a motion for to suspend. Any objection? Hearing none, the said motion is now approved.